Okay, here we are, Monday, February 26th. And teen training, and then we will end with our book club. Wow, that was a really good chapter. Anyway, I know I had mentioned to work on taxes and budgeting, which I will touch on it. I will basically answer questions at the end, but I have so many other things to tell you that I may skip that for this week. Because we have a lot of stuff coming up, and I'm not going to have enough time to go over all the taxes and stuff. But I'll give you some quick tips just to make sure that your ducks are in a row and you're doing everything properly, at least for now. Okay, so we have a couple big announcements. The first is I don't know if I told you guys this Friday night or not, I can't remember, but our first announcement, as you have seen, is this health coaching workshop that I released. Thank you for, if you went to the event to support it, but yeah, it's exploding pretty well. I was actually really shocked today. I feel like I'm a little in over my head, just a little bit, but it'll be fine. It'll all work out. So anyway, so basically what it is, if you're not sure what it is it's basically me just training and working with new coaches together as a group. And so what I'm doing this week is scheduling explore calls, which is basically what that means is like you guys do the health assessment for your candidate. When you do an interview for a new coach, you do what's called an explore call, and there's a sheet for that, and it's just another call. Anyway, so I'm getting those scheduled. I think we have 7. I think I have 7 on the schedule right now. So if you guys have any of your clients or anyone that you've been thinking about, you're like, oh my gosh, I think they should be in on this, then just shoot me a private text or message and say, hey, I really think so-and-so, I really like this client, or I really think they'd be an awesome coach. And they don't even have to be a client. They could just be someone in your life. And you think that they would be interested, then please shoot me a text and I'll help you with that. I'll help walk you through like what to say or how to make it happen. Everybody that I had the time set for, I sent them a video to watch ahead of time. That way they kind of get a little rundown, and then we'll do the explore call this week. And then the trainings, let me see how this week pans out. Basically, I was going to have the trainings, what did I say, 7 to 7? I can't remember what I said. I think I said it for this time. So either I just train with them for like the first 30 minutes, like from 7:30 to 8, and then you guys pop on at 8, and then I work with you on more of the in-depth stuff. Just kind of bear with me and let me see how it all pans out, okay? Like because Mondays may not work for them for all I know. I don't know yet. So I just kind of threw that out there on the post. And another night may work better. Maybe Tuesdays will work better for them. And maybe I'll suggest that just so I can keep my normal groove going right now. Maybe I'll try to see if Tuesday nights would work for them. Okay. Anyway, so it's super exciting to grow the team. So if you guys have any questions, like I said, let me know. Any questions yet? No? Okay. All right, and the second announcement is our upcoming Summer Meltdown Challenge, and this is for JC Mo folks. Sorry, Tanya. I mean, you can come if you want to. But Tanya, on the other hand, she just released a whole rundown of cooking classes that she's going to be doing down in Rolla. She's so inspired by Angela, so she's going to start doing that down in her own community. She's got great people down there that are super excited about it, so. Anyway, so the Summer Meltdown. Okay, here's what it is, guys. This is all rolling out. Basically, we're having all the design and everything done on Thursday, and we're rolling it out to explode it on Friday. Okay. Basically, what it is an 8-week challenge. Here's what this stuff looks like. I'll show you the flyer. Does everybody see that? See these little half sheets?
Oh, there it is.
Okay. See these cool little half sheets? Okay. Anyway, this just kind of gives you an idea what the design looks like. It's cute. Pastel is and it's popular right now, I guess. Okay, so I don't know. Anyway, and what it is an 8-week health challenge. It's going to take place on Tuesday evening starting April 3rd. It's going to start at 6 o'clock. And the first half hour from 6 to 6:30 will be weigh-ins and measuring and mingling or whatever. Okay. They'll leave that half hour open so they can get there, get weighed in, because we could have a long line. And then at 6:30, then we will do a 30-minute workout. And it will be from one of the trainers from Studio 573. So it could be Aaron doing sweat. It could be the Dirty Dozen. It could be bar. It could be yoga. It could be dancing with Carlton. It could be any of those. It will be something different every week. And then the last half hour, it's a 90-minute ordeal. The last half hour will be a 30-minute presentation or topic from us health coaches on a healthy habit. So in order to participate, so this is an 8-week thing, okay? And obviously they're going to have us there be able to coach them one-on-one, blah, blah, blah. They're going to be getting exercising. They're going to get the community. They're going to get all that hoorah, right? And then at the end of it, on March 25th, I believe it is, it's a Friday night. Oh, wait a minute. I better check this.
So honestly, part of the problem.
Oh, I said that wrong. May 25th. Oh my gosh, I freaked out because my 10K is March 24th. Okay, anyway. May 25th, it's Friday evening. We will have a after party, and it will be like an award ceremony and a dinner served by Laurel from Love to Nourish. Kind of like duplicated like the Elevate Now, but not that extreme, not that huge. But it'll be, well, I mean, I guess it could be that huge. Our goal is to get 100 people in on this, okay? We're shooting for the stars, so we're trying to get 100 participants. So, I mean, I guess if we got that many, we could make it very similar to Elevate Now. But anyway, that will take place on Friday night, and the awards given, and we're basically putting together like a basket of, it's like $1,000 value that we're putting together as the prize, between membership with the studio, new sensations, Emily, if you want to throw something in there from Heads Up, we're just going to put this like combined prize together for the winner. Okay. Anyway, so in order to participate, it's $100 a person to participate. Okay. That's the early bird special up until 2 weeks. Then it increases to $150. Now, obviously, if you guys participate, you guys just participate on your coaches, whatever. But the encouragement, or the thing is, this is a way for you to draw your clients in, but more your candidates, the ones out there that can't afford the program yet, or they're waiting, or they're not sure, or they're on the fence. This is a great way. For $100, they get this whole treatment. And then at the end, we're having lunch with Aaron next week. But at the end, and with everything said and done, we're going to have everything documented, and because we want to see how this grows. And then we will definitely do something at the end. Like if you drop, like Lori, if you get 20 people there, then obviously you're going to be compensated in some shape or another, some form, shape or another. I don't know how much yet. I have no idea, and we don't even know if we'll make any money off of it. I think we will, but the hope is that we worked so hard. That's why I said I wanted this done professionally. I wanted it done well. That's why we have Missy working on all the design. She's going to be helping with the rolling out of it. Missy Creed. And then, so, if each one of us got 20 people there, boom, there you go, So the hope is that, everybody will be compensated in some way or another for getting those people there. For working hard to get those people there. Then we're going to have other incentives in it as well. So we're going to have what's called team squads, like meltdown squads, where it's a team of 5. So 5 girls, like a leader gets 4 members that join her. She gets her entry in free. Okay, so she won't have to pay the $100 if she gets 4 of her friends to do it with her. Or, if they all get in on it. I don't know. We'll figure out all those numbers, and that will all roll out with the details. But I'm just saying that we are doing some fun things like that. We may do something fun where you get a team squad. She gets free membership, and then they all get a summer meltdown tank top. If you get a team of 5, everybody gets a summer, gets a tank top, a summer meltdown tank workout tank top, and then the leader gets $100 free, or if she wants to split that among her friends or whatever. Okay, so there's going to be incentives to where, like, Emily, if you share it with one of your girls, she's going to want to go share it with her friends because she wants to get a squad together. Does that make sense? So we wanted to make sure to throw something in there where we can get the people sharing it besides us. We'll do fun posts like, share this so many times, get put into a drawing for blah, blah, blah. So we'll just use the community to, like, share, and get it out there. Our goal is 100 participants. Also, each week is going to, and we're sitting down with Aaron to talk about this next week, but each week is going to be really fun where the prize isn't going to be just based on weight loss, because this isn't really about weight loss. It's more about just getting ready for summer together, getting healthy together. So it's going to be a lot of participation points. So, this is an example. So if we talk about dining out one week, well, we give them a little card or a little participation card. I don't know, however we're going to do it. And they have to, they can go out into the community and do things to get participation points. Like, we'll have a Facebook page. So it's like, okay, get 10 points with your lean and green selfie out at a restaurant this weekend. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. Like, we'll post a comment, kind of like my challenge I do on, the challenge I do on our support page, like our weekend challenge, which I totally forgot to do this past weekend. But stuff like that, like take a selfie or go grab a meal at Love to Nourish, try Love to Nourish and get 20 points. Or go get the cauliflower pizza crust at West Main and get 20 points. Just stuff like that, Or if we talk about sleep, track, take a screenshot of your sleep log on your Fitbit, for 10 points, or I don't know, just stuff like that. So we're going to kind of make it fun, kind of scavenger hunt too, where they can go out in the community and do things and have fun with it. It's not going to be just come here, work out, and sit here and listen to us talk. It's going to be pretty involved. We'll have the Facebook page going, and so this is our opportunity to, yes, it's helping Aaron, but it's also Aaron's given us this opportunity just to share everything we do with Optavia. This is just a big opportunity in our lap. So this is going to be rolling out on Friday, like I said, and during the challenge, obviously we're going to share Optavia while we're there. I already thought about having people who have transformed share their stories when we talk about healthy eating, and that's all up here in the works. So it's going to be a great opportunity to share the program as well. But it's a great way for you guys to bring in your candidates, the people that are kind of on the fence and not ready, okay? Especially all those people that have said, no, I can't afford the program. Well, here you go. This is $100 for 2 months that you can be part of something. Okay? Yeah. Are you guys excited? Does anyone have any questions? I know we're all on Zoom, so it's not as exciting as in person. Does anyone have any questions or comments? And this is going to be for everybody too. So if people ask oh, I don't work out or I can't, this is these will not be hardcore. You know how, some of you who have been in the studio, you know what I'm talking about. This is not going to be if any of you on here have been to the teaser, that's what it's going to be very low key. But yeah, it challenges you as well. Okay, I hope you guys are excited. We're basically just giving you this to use as a tool. Yeah, it's basically what it is. So, and it's just show, because you'll be able to post these things, you'll be able to take pictures at each one, post what it is you're doing, post the pictures of the people you're helping, just show your life as a coach, okay? So this is just a chance. Tanya, if you feel like coming up to Jeff, then go for it, but, okay, let me see. What was next? Okay. First off, if anybody, I know Lori, I'm working with you. Emily, we're working with some of you. Missy, you. I'm working with all you on here. So if anybody would still like to talk to me this evening, the only call I have is with Lori at 8:45. Other than that, I'm open after training. I will just be putting up some Facebook posts and just catching up on getting ready for tomorrow. So if anybody would like to talk to me, shoot me a text and I will give you a call to help you with the end of the month. Because a lot of you on here are right on the verge of the like that fits. So let me know. Okay. I want to say that first. And then as far as March goes, March is coming out here in a few days. I will reach out to you guys, set up times for mentorship for March. I'm really excited because I know I posted that newsletter or that checklist yesterday. I don't normally do stuff on Sundays, but I'm kind of excited about that because it kind of gives things more structure, or especially based on where you are at in your business, what to focus on, like time management type things, and what steps to be working on, and what steps have you taken already to help with client growth, just stuff like that. So I'm excited to work with you individually on that going into March. And then, so going into March, I was in church yesterday, and when I'm in church, I tend to, that's my creative place. I don't know. It's like I'm listening to what's being said. It's great service. But let me share something real quick about the service. So the pastor said something so amazing, and it just kind of made me teary-eyed for a second because he just reminded us that God, and this is in our chapter that we read. Here, let me read it because it goes off of what the pastor said yesterday. Let me see. Your life is a gift from God. What you choose to do with it is your gift to God. So it's like, and the pastor said yesterday, they were basically put here for a purpose. We have a purpose, and it's like, you have to ask yourself, are you doing what you're here to do? And it kind of made me think about our health coaching, and it really is. At times, like, on days where we're putting orders in or doing these calls and this person cancels or whatever, and like all the myths of like some of the bad things, it's like even still like rise above it and just think of the lives you are changing and the lives you have changed. Like, it's such strong purpose. It's such a gift. It's such an opportunity. So I kind of have a teary-eyed because I'm like, I really feel like God has put this in our life for a reason, and so anyway, I don't know how I got off on that tangent, but I know. So I was thinking about March, coming up, and all our clients always have different struggles and things that they're working on, right? And they go through the Optavia guide, and then they kind of graduate that, and it's like, okay, well, what's next? And when you call them every week, you're like, how's your program? How's your weekend? It's like kind of gets to be the same old, right? Like you're kind of like, okay, what do I say? So anyway. I used to do this for a little bit, but I quit. Another thing I wasn't consistent with. But at the beginning of the month, I like to roll out like what what healthy habits we'll be working on the month ahead. I love our client habits of health calls. They're great, but sometimes I don't know what they're going to be. And I've been finding that I'm getting the topic wrong. Like I think it's relaxation, but it's not really. And then they don't really have a description in it. So I'm kind of botching that. But we do have habits of health calls recorded and topics recorded. So what I'm going to do is just kind of roll out, like we have our cover photo on our support page. So on there, I'm going to go ahead and put like upcoming healthy habit topics or something. And like week 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, they laugh. And then on the right hand side, I'll put all the upcoming events. Okay. That way it's always there. It's like always at the top of the support page. You can always see it. And so what I mean, to give you an example, is like when I'm talking about healthy habits, like week 1, we'll go over, I think I picked meal prep, a meal plan. I know a lot of my clients kind of struggle with that. They're like, I feel like we eat the same thing, or I don't know what recipes, or, and not all my clients are in Jeff City, so they don't have Love to Nourish as an option, or what recipe should I make, or what's easy, what I'm saying, just that meal. So that's an example. Emotional eating was another one I picked. I think I put taking vision, like doing vision boards, actually like not making our clients, but helping them make one. And then the 4th one was like what life after weight loss, like what's going to happen after I'm done with the 5-in-1, or what am I going to do this forever, or what's life going to go on? So just stuff like that, where like that whole week, I will help you with that. Like you'll know. And then on Monday mornings when I post the blitz, I'll post like some questions and stuff that you can ask and go through with your clients. So when we're talking about meal prepping and you call them or you go over, what are you going to ask them? What are you going to say? Or what tips are you going to give them? So I'll give those tools to you so that you have that. Okay. Does that make sense? that way you're helping your clients. And I told my clients this when I called them tonight. I said, this is what's coming up. And they're like, oh, that sounds so awesome. And so I said, that way I'm helping you like be on point with everything in your life. Okay, going past the 5-in-1, just making sure that, we're touching on all the different areas in your life, all these different topics, because these topics, if we master them, this is what's going to make up the rest of your life and help you maintain and help you stay healthy. Okay. So yeah, I was talking about the events. We're going to continue other things like one of the main events I know, or two of the main events I know, if you want to go ahead and write them down, since we're kind of getting close to March. Erin will always, on the first Saturday of the month, always do a teaser class, okay? It's for $15, and we're also going to have food and stuff there too. But this is a way, so if you ever talk to anybody, it's at 10:30 a.m., and there's also childcare. So if you ever talk to somebody and they're like, oh, I don't know what the studio is, or I'm not sure, or whatever, you always know that the first Saturday of every month there will be that teaser. So you can always reference them to that, okay? I'm going to actually post it tonight after we get off this. So that's something that will be consistent. March 8th, I will have the Lean and Green dinner in my house. Man, that's coming up. I need to share that soon. Shoot. That's like next week. Shoot. Well, the reason I say that is because, the painting people I was with on this weekend, Derek and I went out and painted. Oh my gosh. By the way, I think I'm going to fix that painting I did. I love it, but I don't like the font on it, so I think I'm going to redo it. But I did that all by hand, like, no teaching. It was just, I just looked off something and did it, But it was the most relaxing few hours I've had in a long time. Like, I wasn't thinking about anything. Nothing was on my mind except drinking my wine and painting that thing. And it was like the best. And so anyway, the people I was talking to said it is the best stress reliever. That's why a lot of people do it. And they come anywhere. Like, they'll come to my house, they'll come do a small group, they'll come paint there. So I said, you know what? I do a special dinner in my house every month. I can't remember if I did the March or maybe I did April. I'll have to call them because I was kind of drinking. I don't remember which day I booked. But anyway, I told them that one of my Lean and Green dinners, I'd like them to come and be there, and we can all do a small little project and paint and just have a special, eat dinner, and then we have something to do afterwards. So I love the dinners at my house. Don't get me wrong, they're all great. But yet I feel like we should do something else besides just eat and talk about our stories. Because, those are special things, don't get me wrong, but I want to be able to offer something else, like another touch to the evening. Angela came up with a good idea for a future one, is to play board games together. Like, just sit there and play a board game for a little bit, take your mind off life for a little bit, laugh. So we'll do that on another one coming up. But anyway, that's coming up March 8th for sure. I have no idea what I'm going to cook yet. I'll probably post a poll request. I feel like I haven't done Italian in a while. If you guys have any requests, let me know. Last time I did the Big Mac salad, I've done meatloaf, and I don't know. I'll look through the thing, kind of look and see some different. I haven't done Chinese yet, but so that's coming up on March 8th, and then we do not have a set date yet, but we will definitely do. If Angel wants to do on 28th, but we'll definitely continue doing at least one cooking class, and then that way we have that to offer too, especially if you have clients that are like, I don't know how to cook, or I don't know what to do, then they have, that's coming up in the future for them to attend. I think I like Angel to do Chinese next. Do you want to just keep it on the last Wednesday of the month, Angela? I mean, does that work for you, or do you want to move it around?
I mean, if it stays consistent, I know that March 28th, I guess as long as we don't have anything else going on.
Yeah, and it's not the last day of the month this time.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was going to say. As long as it's on the last day of the month, that makes it easier for you.
Yeah, it's got a little stressful.
Go ahead, put it down. Put down March 28th Chinese.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Anyway, we might throw something else in there, like a walk or something simple or whatever. Okay. Because I like those simple things too. Like, let's just go for a walk, or let's just. And then, so talking about March stuff too, I'm going to ask the buddy system people if they enjoyed their February buddy system. I know some clients, like some people, like actually did it. I mean, they did it. They met up. They had lunch. So I will be touching back with the buddy system, and then if it goes well, I will repost it from March and say, hey, who wants to? So let your clients know if they want to have a little buddy in addition to you, that will be coming too. And then the last thing I want to tell you real quick is my friend Heather Shaw. She's another coach. Me, her, and Marissa. I don't know if you guys know them, but we're pretty tight and we talk almost every day. But Heather gave me a really good idea for client support, and I will show you here what she did. So when you're calling your clients, obviously the best thing is to have your notebook, right? Because their paper's right there. But let's say some of you, especially Leanne, you do, or Lori, like let's say you do calls on the way home, or you knock out some I mean, I know I used to do that when I was engineering. I had a 45-minute drive every day. I just knocked out my calls while I was in the car. So what she's been doing, definitely want to have your health assessment in your binder, obviously. But what she's been doing is if you go to, if those of you who have Samsung, I don't know if you have the same thing, but if you go to your iPhone, you guys are probably, half of you are probably on your phone, but if you go to a contact on your phone, there's a notes section. Hold on, I'm going to pull this up real quick. There's a note section, and basically what she does is she puts notes, when she does her calls, she puts notes in her phone under their name.
That's a great idea.
I know. I'm like, why did you just not tell me this? Because in that way, before you pick up the phone and call them, you see their name and all the notes are right there, like in display. So you can say, okay, what was the last thing they worked on? Were they going out to eat? Are they struggling? Are they... I'm trying to pull this up for you. I almost might get logged in on my phone so I can show you. I wonder if I can share screen on my phone. I think I can't. Hold on a minute. I'll show you this and then I'll be done talking. I was trying to open up my messenger so you can see from. Did everybody like my comparison post today about the Slim Fast Shakes?
Awesome.
I know. I didn't get any rude comments.
That was great.
I was surprised. I was bracing myself. I was like, oh, here we go. Someone's going to say something. Oh, my gosh. My messenger is taking forever and a day to open up. Okay. All right. Let me pull it up. Yeah. Well, I've had a million messages since then, so that doesn't help.
Stay for a little while, or sit and be on your own thing.
So how's everybody? Oh my gosh, guys, we forgot to do our pies. While I'm opening this up, update us. Just give us an update on your life. Angela, go first.
Busy, loving it. There's so much to share. Somebody else go.
Okay. Didn't even put you on the spot. Angela's been working with Love to Nourish, so they got some really cool stuff coming out. Oh my God.
I'm a new trainer at Studio 573. Aaron just posted that. So I'm teaching kids fitness or kids exercises, so that's exciting.
Yes, and that's also happening this weekend, guys. If you aren't busy Saturday, you want to bring, I'll be at the studio with my kiddos, so if you want to bring your kiddos, they can work out too. Have a chance to work out as well.
They're so cute.
That's another way to show, be able to share your life as I'm getting onto my phone now, so hold on.
So spiritually, Jude has started playing in church again. So we will probably be going to church and listening to him play. So pray for him to improve. He's not real happy with the last one, but he's excited about improving. Financially, we're on a budget. I don't know what else we were supposed to talk about. Spiritually, financially, and Physically, I'm still I kind of dropped back to doing light exercise and 5-in-1 until I can get that little bit of weight that I gained back off. Doing, like I said, the shake days once a week. And so, yeah, I'm sloshy at the end of the day. But yeah, there's some days feel like I'm pulled in 500 different directions, but I think I pretty much have that under control. So there's that. Tag, Laura, you're it.
Physically, I'm doing better. I did get a little fluffy last week, but I just said hell with it. Had a fun week and it was fun. But now I got my little 5, 2, and 2 booklet printed today at FedEx, so I can keep track of all my feelings. So I'm excited to get back. I already filled it out, started my morning studio, and it was good. Emotionally, good. I will be much better once Wednesday's over. The last day of the month are just always so crazy. So, but it's a good crazy. It's a lot. Spiritually, really good. Sunday was great. Like I said, it was a great service and it hit me in a lot of different ways. And then financially, good. Yeah, it's good. This is a weird February for me though. I mean, it's not as like, normally numbers are booming and it's normally like a crazy busy month, and I'm not seeing that this year, and I don't know why. But yet very good things are happening at the same time. So it's just kind of one of those things, focus on the good of what's happening, not the numbers per se. So it's good. It's good. Go, Lord.
Can you hear me now? No, I can't hear you.
You need to.
We can hear you, Laurie. We can hear
There you go. Okay, now I can. No. Physically, still doing stuff with working out a little bit with Kendall. So I need to do the 5-7-3 with her on the weekends. So that would be fun. We'll be getting volleyball practice here in a couple of weeks. So I have that coming up again. Emotionally doing all right. Doing good. Spiritually good. And financially still working at it, and still, like Laura said, February last year was really busy for me, and this year I'm kind of struggling. So still planting those seeds, and hopefully they'll all come in maybe in March. So you're muted, Laura.
Kayleen, you want to go? And then Misty?
Sure, I can
Why do
go.
we have two of you, Laura?
Because I'm trying to show you this thing on my phone. So I'm just messing with this so you guys see hi.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Spiritually, I'm doing very well. I am reading some books, kind of trying to get my mind set on things. And then also, I hit 40 pounds.
Woo, 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 woo.
So that kind of helped my motivation and my mindset a little bit. Last week I was pretty down and struggling, so I think that helped me a lot. And financially, I'm working on it. I have 2 windshields I need to replace in 2 different vehicles, so that never is fun.
Oh man.
Yeah. So financially is always a struggle, but it will get there sooner or later. I'm hoping.
And we're finishing
It ain't
up.
one thing, it's another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're finishing up our Learfield Health Challenge tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes too.
Yeah, we're gonna finish that up tomorrow. So
Very good. Misty?
Howdy. I'm doing, ooh, sorry. Physically, I'm doing good. I had a little setback with my foot yesterday, but it's better today. I did too much over the weekend. Wonder what I did.
Uh-oh.
Otherwise, I am starting new clients. I had a new client start 6 days ago. She was kind of giving me a little worry. She was feeling really rotten until and I met with her this morning till 10 o'clock last night, and all of a sudden she was okay. And I went, whew, because she was feeling really crappy. I have a new client starting tomorrow, and I should have another one start later this week. So that's fun. It's kind of fun checking in with everybody and starting new people. So I'm excited about that. And I'm excited to see what God has in store. I've been, things are good spiritually. I've been praying and just kind of trying to wait. I am not very good at being still and waiting. So I'm trying to practice that. I'm just trying to practice. So that's good. I'm good.
Very good. Yes. Tanya, what about you?
Honestly, I've had 3 hours of just wanting to curl in a ball and cry. I had a bad day at school, and I want to act like I'm okay, but I really haven't been okay. And then I'm really hard on myself. I had that call with the girl that was at my healthy happy hour last night, and she was just like, I don't want to do bars. I don't want to do shakes. I'm in there, you know, and it got me down. But Floyd listened in on the call because he's been helping me. He's really good at this kind of stuff. And he listened to what you said, Lori, the other night. And he said, Tanya, you did everything right with that call. You know, in his opinion, he said she just wasn't ready. And she was telling me how she'd went out and, you know, eaten 5 plates of food last night. And, but she was going to get back on track. And I don't know. I just felt like she wasn't ready, but it was hard on me. And then I had another call today, and I, you know, did the health assessment and everything, and I was feeling really confident. And she's just like, I just can't do the money. And I offered the 3 and 3, and she's like, no, but I'll come to your cooking class. So I was really down, hard on myself about that, you know, because I just feel like I'm not, you know, here's these opportunities and I'm not able to close the deal. So I just had to be sad for a little bit, but I'm better now.
You're just planting that seed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to do that. I don't know why. I just am so hard on myself.
It is.
So I
Keep your chin
apologize.
up, girl.
I don't want to be Debbie Downer. I want to be the person that gets back up and goes. So.
You got it, girl.
And we all have days like that. We do.
We do.
And every time I have a low day where just everything sucks, it's just, like calls aren't going well, or like that lady that came and sat at my house for over an hour today, she didn't even end up signing up. I'm like, oh my God. Like, yeah, she didn't even sign up, you know, so I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, as my kids are like screaming at each other in the basement. Anyway, but yes, we all have those days where we feel like everything's going wrong and nothing's going right. But this, and I will admit to you, when it comes to this coaching business, it is a roller coaster. It is. Like, you have your ups and you have your downs. And that's just, that's just life. But next time, and like Tanya, I think it was last month you signed like 3 people a day or something like that. Like, you'll have your up again. You will. And it's coming. Just when I have days like that, I just usually go to bed. I take a big, deep breath. I'll turn a comedy on Netflix, laugh it out, just say, tomorrow's going to be a better day. And it does. It comes around. So just know that, okay? I have those days too. We all do. And when you're up on that high and you're all excited, all giddy, you know, like all get out, pause for a second and be like, Tanya, remember this moment. Next time two people say no or not yet to me, okay? Remember, just take a snapshot, a memory photo of that. That way you'll remember, okay?
And just remember, not yet's not a no.
Correct.
Okay. That's right. Thank you.
Correct. Very good. See, I like when we share how we are, because then we can help each other, help boost each other. Okay. Anyway, so after 20 minutes, I figured out how to show you guys my. I figured out how to show you guys that thing. Give me a second here. It's so cool. I can zoom from my show stuff on my phone. I think. Maybe not.
The day of the wedding, she had 2 dozen for her
Am I
bouquet.
doing it? It's not doing it. Dang it. You guys can still see me. Hold on. I just had it up while you guys were talking.
Yeah, we saw it.
Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Okay, so this shows you the text, and I will just message this to you guys so you have it. Let's see here. Okay. Can you see this in my notes?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the text that you would copy and paste in your notes. So okay, this is basically what you need to do. When you put your client's phone number in your phone, this is what you're going to copy and paste and put in the notes section. See? So then you know exactly, but you put the dates next to the kickoff call. All right. If I had look at my messages and text. That's how it is like all the time.
Crazy.
I know. Okay. But anyway, so that's the text that she uses. Hold on, I'm going to show you something else too. Hold on. I should have saved this picture. Okay, let me go back to this really quick one more time. All right, should come back on here. Okay, so like I said, I will copy and paste that text to you. But see this picture? So this shows her client and like what it looks like in her phone. Okay, so I'll give you the basic text, but this is one that she has filled out. So it's just a reminder to her, like, okay, when she's kickoff call or start days, day 1, she'll put notes there. You can continue to put the dates, and then week 2, you see where it says week 1. That's basically reminding you to do a client success call with me. Okay, that's what she means by team coaching call. This client success call. So then you get that set up. But these are just notes that you're putting in your phone under their contact in the phone. Does this make sense to everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I
no?
like that.
I know. So then when you call them, like let's say you're on a drive or you're out and about and you have maybe like a break and you've got some time to make some calls. Well, you can call your clients anywhere. You can say, oh, here, let me call Kelly real quick. Oh, what did we talk about last week? Okay, yeah, she's working on her mindset and eating out. Well, then you can, touch on that and you don't have to worry about having your notebook. Okay? So she said she's been started doing that over this last month and has been super helpful. Anyway, that is it, guys, for this evening. That is it as far as the training topics. So hopefully this was helpful.